Hey everyone, we're here to go over REM, the new idle REM. Do I want to call her idle REM? I guess the new anniversary, second anniversary REM. We'll probably call her idle REM. You just have to make sure not to confuse her with the idle twins. And yeah, so yeah, she is a festival unit. She does have some features on the banner. She has some tickets as well as a free multi. Probably go over her stats and skills first, then we can do the free multi for shits and the giggles. Then we have Alcor, Lilac, and OVA Ram as the featured units. Not bad picks. I heard someone say in my comments, I replied to them already, but just to reiterate, I heard someone say this guy's pretty bad. First off, he was given it for free, so pretty much everyone should have him. He's a melee melee type of situation where we do have 200 free tickets for them during anniversary, so that's how he's free basically. Unfortunately, he wasn't for me and I just got him the other day, but he is actually pretty solid on a lot of blue teams and he's very still relevant. And when it comes to PvP, I see him run all the time. I'm pretty sure you have to have him well built, and he's not going to be the insane unit that everyone is nowadays, but he's still pretty solid, and he does have his place. Lilac, on the other hand, I see her less than him, but I do think she has some sort of viability. And then this Ram, honestly, I have no idea what she does, and I completely forgot. And I do see her a little bit, but way less than, than the other two. So, getting into Ram. She is, again, festival. She's got 40% HP, 10% agility. Okay, her leader skill, I would assume that's blue allies. Let's see. Blue allies attack 50%. Yes, it is. She's got almost 20k HP, 1300 attack, 800 defense, 181 speed. Her stats are all really good for having this much HP. Her attack's pretty solid. Her defense isn't too low. Then her speed is pretty on par, so that's pretty good. Taking a look at her basic, it's going to be the 7 colors of singing voice. Magic attack, 1 enemy with 700% power. The way it's worded, I think there's a typo. Magic attack, 1 enemy with 700%, 1 enemy. Then convert 2 debuffs into buff for yourselves and heal 10% HP for all allies. If the number of blue allies and enemies is 6+, instead you will attack twice, convert 2 debuffs into buffs, and heal 50% of HP for all allies. Damage inflicted by the skill is guaranteed to hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Already, dude. Already. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check my audio really quick, but wow, okay. Yeah, she is something. She is something. We're gonna go to switch it to there. There we go. That sounds a little better. I don't know. Yeah, I switched on my audio. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the video. Ay. So yeah, it's an insane basic attack. Not only is it good, and first of all, because you do get the 700% power, 2 debuffs into buffs, and heal for yourself, and heal HP of all allies for 10%. That's a really good basic. Then, if you get the blue allies and enemies plus 6+, so it has to be 6, so it'd have to be your entire team. Let's say generic PvP, just normal PvP. You have to have 4 of your allies all blue. Then you have to have at least 2 of the enemies blue as well. That will equal 6, and you get a second attack, which is going to be the 50% HP. I don't know if it's convert another 2 debuffs into buffs, or it's just the same. Either way, you're doing it twice, so it's going to be 4 debuffs. And then, oh yeah, so that makes sense. They wouldn't want to make it 4. Okay, and then heal 50% of HP for all allies. 50% on a basic. Jesus, and then it's guaranteed to hit the enemy. Oh, God. Like I said, you know, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I did call Incorporeal being countered during the anniversary, and what'd you know? We got it countered with Idle Amelia and Idle Ram. So, hey, I didn't want to say I told you so, but that's Sega for you. They bring in something insanely overpowered and then counter it the next month. It just so happens to be that next month is anniversary. Then we have the skill 1 live performance spirit. Convert 10 debuffs into buffs for all allies. HP 100%. Heal 100% HP and grant protection and large defense enhancement. Ooh, it's been a while, I feel like, since we've seen large buffs be on a unit, so that's cool to bring it back for 3 turns for blue allies. Okay. So I'm guessing that converting the 10 buffs is for everyone. Yeah, yes, is all allies. And then heal 100% HP and grant protection and large defense for 3 turns for blue allies. Increase your own action gauge by 200%. And that's it. Okay, that's cool. You basically get another turn almost, unless your enemy has some shenanigans going on that counteracts that. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Really solid healing. You get the huge, large defense. I mean, again, you have to have blue enemies or blue allies, but when is that going to stop anyone? So that's pretty good. Then we have skill 2, excitement at its peak. Magic attack all enemies 3 times with 150% power multiplied by the number of blue allies and enemies. Jesus, okay. With 100% chance to inflict freeze, buff seal for 2 turns. Freeze and buff seal for 2 turns. All effects applied by this skill are guaranteed to hit. There it is. There it is. Pretty solid. Mainly for the guaranteed hit part. That's the big kicker. But you do have some nice damage if you're able to proc all those enemies and stuff like that, especially if you're facing mono blue versus mono blue. Really good. Then we have our passive healing MC talk. Always increase your attack and defense by 50% multiplied by the number of blue allies and enemies. When an ally recovers HP, change one random enemy's attribute to blue for 3 turns. Ooh. Oh shit. While the number of blue allies and enemies is 6+, you receive immunity to buff, steal, peel off, charm, distraction, and lost. Pretty solid buffs to get immune to. Jesus, okay. Yeah, she's pretty good. You definitely want to throw on a team with someone that heals, probably Felix, Minerva. A lot of units that work well with healing, so she has a lot of variety. She can go on a lot of teams. She's very usable, definitely pretty solid. Her memory is really cute as well. It's an OVA scene, so that's really cool. She looks really sweet. All right, let's go ahead and translate that. Oh, almost dropped my spoon. I was eating cake like a fat ass. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's say we have, okay, Ajin, speed and agility. What is Ajin again? Demi-human? I always say that. I always forget. Let me see which one's first. Speed and, oh, my camera. There you go. Okay, it's gonna be, yeah, speed and agility. Speed and agility. Oh, they're all agility. It's just the way it was worded. I was like, wait a minute, speed and agility. Is that the same thing? It's like 29%. Oh, that's a lot actually. 29. Yeah, 22 and then the 29. Yeah, 29 is a huge number. That's really good. Plus, you get 2 passives. All right, let's see what they are. For 3 turns at the start of battle, disintegrate yourself activates. Increase action gauge by 20% when recovering an ally's move. Recovering an ally move? Yeah, so these are weird. I'm pretty sure the bottom one is just when someone heals, and then the third one, or the second to last one, is 3 turns, the start of battle, disintegrate yourself activates. I don't know what disintegrate means, what it translates to, but I'm assuming... Imagine if it's incorporeal. That'd be wild. I honestly don't know. I don't want to give it all false information. I have no idea what it could be. It sounds like a really banging memory, though. Especially 29%. Yeah, that's huge for sure. We're gonna go ahead and do a multi. Maybe get her on camera, and then I'll save tickets for. I don't know if I'll do tickets in a separate video. I still gotta upload the Amelia ticket video. I keep forgetting. I don't know if I'll save the tickets for the melee video because I'm gonna do all 200 in one go, or I might just make it its own video. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a figure out dead multi. That sucks. You hate to see it. It is what it is, though, dude. You guys wanna hear me vent for a bit, dude? I've spent easily over 1,000 stones on cooler on Dokkan, JP Dokkan, and I still haven't pulled them, dude. Like, I'm so mad about it. It always happens for anniversaries too. Like the last 7-year anniversary, I barely pulled one Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then none of the gods, like at all. And I was just so mad. Like, Why does it always happen during anniversary, dude? What's going on? Like, I know I rainbowed Pan. So I did the math. I think it was around 550 or 650. It was somewhere between 500 and 600, where I rainbowed Pan. Free to play, by the way, on Dokkan. So that was pretty cool. I grinded up all those stones and just during her banner too. I played so much. I was a fiend, bro, and I rainbowed her, so that was really cool. But yeah, either way, I'm just rambling. I'm just mad I didn't pull cooler, dude, and my bad luck is translating here, and I hate it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. She's pretty solid, so you know, if you want to summon again, wait for your tickets at least. So then you got 22 whole days, and yeah, so good luck on anyone pulling, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.